What's going on, guys? It is JC here, and boy, do we have a weird episode today. First of all, you're probably wondering, where's my face? Yeah, it's not on the screen. That's because I'm doing an after commentary because somehow I managed not to record the mic. And also, you're probably wondering, why is this not starting from the bottom? Well, that's because when I recorded this, the servers were down, and well, basically I couldn't play Ultimate Team at the time. So yeah, that also happened, and therefore the video is coming out much later than I wanted it, than I recorded it. So I just want to apologize that the video is out so late. But as you can see on the screen, I'm trying to buy this guy Muralha that I got a suggestion from, or I got more than one actually. I got plenty of you guys telling me that this guy was pretty good, so I tried to get him for 350,000, and this guy Rakip here, and yeah, that's about it. And as I said, this is gonna be a pretty weird episode because there's not really gonna be any music to it. There's just gonna be me talking, showing you the two games that I actually play in this episode that I did record my face with. It just feels so bad right now, like I have to save this episode somehow. I mean, I can't just be like, yeah, I just skipped to record these two games and you guys have to just... No, I could not have done that. So therefore I did this instead. I hope you guys understand. And as you can see, I'm setting up the team for the first game of the season against Gävle, which is not a very good team. So I was looking forward to the game. We made a couple of changes in the back, but not too much. And as you can see, Molins was on the break in the 45th minute, and you guessed it, the sweatiness was there. 45th minute cross header. Yeah, I mean, what you're gonna do is world class. I'll take a goal, any goal really, when you're playing on world class. Rosenberg is probably one of our best players, and Molins as well. So looking forward to play with those players more in the future. And as you can see, the game ended that way. I'm not gonna show you any more chances than the goals because, you know, what's the point of that? It's not gonna be like, oh, so intense. No, it's not gonna be like that. But as you could see on the stats, I were dominating. They said no to the offer for Muralha, so therefore I opted it to 400k and Rakip, that is a 17-year-old, I think it was 57 rated, so he's pretty young, pretty good, and has the value of 100,000, so I was like, surely they'll accept this, and they did. And as you can see, I'm trying to just put the same amount of money that he gets in Flamengo, I think that is, and I was like, yeah, surely this will go through. But would you believe it, it did not. So I was like, well, shit, because once a player rejected one time, you know it's gonna be tough to get him. So, of course, I opted to 8,000 and I was like, okay, maybe he's gonna say yes. And, well, you guessed it, he did not say yes to this either. As you can see, he declines it and it's like, yeah, I have no interest in leaving. And I was like, 9,000, please, just accept it. But as you're gonna be able to see now, I didn't get any answer because it was time for another game. And before the game, I hired one of these scouts, the scout for like 16-year-old guys that are gonna be pretty big in the future, hopefully. So I got this guy here. This is the cheapest version, and because you guys wanted that, so therefore I was like, well, cheapest it is. And the next game today was against a team called Kalmar FF, and this team is better than the last one we faced, Gävle. So, but I felt confident. I mean, we had won the first game and we had dominated that game, so I was like, yeah, surely we'll win this game as well. Then I went to the team management and looked at my players, and they were all fit. So we just played with our starting 11. I was like, okay, if we don't win this game today, I don't know what to do, because we have to buy more players in that case, because this is the best starting lineup we can have. So, and we are looking to win the league, or we are expected to win the league at least. So as you can see, I'm just looking through here and what players were in form and not in form. and then it was time to start the game against Kalmar. And I managed not to win this game because I screwed up with the goalie. I just posted out, and yeah, you can just see how miserable that was. That was really bad of me, but that's how it is. And the thing was, I had been dominating almost as much in this game as in the last game. In fact, this was their first shot in the whole game, and it was their only shot in the whole game. So I was like, oh my goodness, are you serious? So it's pretty annoying when you play against this cheese. You feel like, where's the goal? Surely I'm gonna score soon. As you can see, I had 7 shots, 3 on target. They had one shot on target, and it went in. Morale Hub declined again. He's like, no, I don't want to leave, but I can get pursued if you give me more money. So I'm like, oh my god, okay, jeez, 10,000, just come here already, you're gonna be rich, why aren't you coming? So yeah, I was pretty pissed at this point because I didn't understand why he wasn't coming. Oh well. And I can actually tell you already, guys, that if I'm not, no, I'm just kidding, I don't know if he accepts this, but if he don't, are we still gonna try to get him, because we are wasting a lot of money on him right now and he is not accepting it. As you can see, our player Molins is out for 4 weeks, our right midfielder that is 70 rated, which is a huge break for us, because we don't have much else in that position. I think we have like a 59 rated guy, but it's like, that's not very good, is it? So for the next episode, I would love if you guys could tell me a good right midfielder. Yes, you guys could tell me Moralha, so I'm sure you'll do a very good job and tell me a good right midfield player. Other than that, this is where I'm gonna end the episode. As you can see, we are in the end of the month, and the end of the transfer window is right there. So tell me everything I need to buy. Bye.